Hello everyone, my name is Serafi. I'm happy to meet you all, and today we're going to be playing some Galaxy Eyes. Had some fun with the deck last night, and it's doing pretty well, so we're going to keep going, see how far we can get. Just let people know I am live. Good morning, Crow. How are you? Exceeds into Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Drug Luxion. Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Drug Luxion's effect. We grab Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. Activate Primal's effect and summon it to my opponent's side of the field. This draws me Tachyon Transmigration. Now I activate Dragon Drag Luxion's effect, detach 2. And we exceed into Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. We attach the Cypher Blade as material. Hey Serafi, you still playing? I went out earlier and just got back. Yeah, I went to bed and I couldn't sleep, so I woke up and we're playing again. Normal summon Cloud Dragon. Cloud Dragon's effect, tribute itself. Summon another Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. Activate its effect. Grab another copy of Transmigration. Make Cypher X, which we will attach the Cloud Dragon to. Then we exceed into Draglubion. Tachyon Bros, we have been saved. You should have attached Galaxy Satellite Dragon and kept Cypher to help with turn 3. Okay. Sorry you couldn't sleep. Is something bothering you? I drank caffeine at 2 in the morning. That's what's bothering me. Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. Cypher X's effect, detach 2. Set 2 and pass. We got 2 hand traps, we got 2 counter traps, we got a spell negate. That's a really good spell negate target. Keep Cloud Dragon in your graveyard. If Cypher X survives, you can recycle Drag Luxion for free. Well, I tried to... Doesn't Cypher X, like... Oh, it's from your graveyard. Oh, I thought I needed to keep one material attached. I see. Hello, Kiel. Back to the deck you go. Grass? No. Nice try, bro. He's like, I have successfully baited, now I can grasp. Droplet. Pitch 1. That's fine. Googlet's effect activates. Okay. Probably gonna be Dark Lord Banishment. Salutations, mate. Hello, Lancelot. It is banishment, which means we can droll. Thank you, yes, Gold, I appreciate it. Alright, so since I drolled him, he can't use his, he can't use it. How fair goes your dueling, lad? We are stomping. These nerds have no chance. Tails, okay. Tinia's effects. Went second 13 times this morning. That's alright. Okay, Elf Note, welcome home. Now he's locked into Synchro. Summon the Lucina. Lucina, grab Regina. Regina, send Lucina to the graveyard. Summon the Elf Note from deck, the Power Patron. Power Patron, raise Regina's level by 3, and then Synchro into Barone. And then Power Patron draws you Fortuna. Yay, more Elf Notes. Yeah. Regina comes back to hand. Synchro into the level 7. Level 7 revives the Power Patron and go into the Crystal Lane. Okay. Oh, he's not done yet. Okay. Stone Sweeper to grab Cool Tunes. Yay! Normal summon Rico. He hasn't normal summoned yet. Use its effect. Grab Mix. Synchro. Nope, gonna activate Rotary first. Normal summon Mix. Mix draws you another card. Probably the Clip, I assume. No, Q, okay. Synchro with Rotary to make the level 4, which draws you a spell. Rotary also draws you a spell. So it's going to be the field spell and a copy of Synchro. He also gets to see my entire hand, which means that he knows I can't bait his Barone now. He knows that I have Infinity Dragon. There's Q. Q summons another monster. Hello, Ash. Tribute Ash. Special summon Rico. Synchro Rico and Mix into Cool Tune RS. And then Synchro the Q and the Track Maker into Zalen. Or not. Do we not want RS? He's making a remix. Okay. Is that my third trans? Oh no, that's Ascension. Okay. Banish, 7th tacked on, leave Ascension on top of the deck. He's confident he can just negate it. Synchro into Zalen. Set 1. Set 2, pass turn. Okay. Alright. Activate 7th Ascension. Bro. Okay. Normal summon safer. Remix effect. Get Ash back in the hand, which means that I can't Infinity Dragon. Special summon back the Rico. Synchro Rico and Zalen into back-to-back. Nope. Rico's just gonna draw probably the flip. No, he's gonna get Mix. Okay, sure. Now he's gonna Cool Tune Synchro, so he can Synchro summon on my turn. Grab the Q. And now we get the RS. Okay. I think one of those destroys a monster. Yes, it does. Okay. Activate Infinity Dragon. This gets negated by Crystal Wing. And that is all we can do. GG. Hello, Blaze Master YT. Welcome to the stream. I activate my spell card, 7th Ascension. Cool Tune using generic X-rank monsters with quick effect negates. That's everything wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, there's nothing stopping them from doing so. Every deck can play slop. If it can't, then it's not a good deck. At least Cool Tune locks you after they use all their cards, so you have to play the Elf Note stuff first. Yay, more Tachyon? Yes, we are playing more Tachyon. Exceeds into my Royal Dragluxion. Dragluxion's effect, we grab the Tachyon Primal, summon it to our opponent's side of the field. This turns off Imperm. Make the Cypher Dragon. Cypher Dragon's effect, detach the Galaxy Satellite Dragon. Take control of this. How do games versus branded know? I will let you know when I have played one. Attack it on Master Duel, yes. Normal summon Seyfert, Seyfert's effect. Send it to the graveyard. We draw the Cloud Dragon. Cloud Dragon special summons itself. Cloud Dragon's effect, tribute itself. Special the Tachyon from deck. Tachyon's effect, we draw another copy of Transmigration. Exceeds into Draglubion. It is important to note that Draglubion locks you for the rest of the turn, so you need to make your Cypher X first. Then we use Draglubion. Detach 1. Summon the Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. Attach the S38 to it. Cypher X's effect. My monsters can't be targeted. Set 3. Activate Seyfert's effect from the graveyard. Return Tachyon Primal to my hand. End turn. 3 Transmigrations is insane. Does Master Duel not have a ban list? Transmigration is not a good card. Like, the fact that you guys think that Transmigration would be banned is crazy. It's used in one deck. Tachyon Primal's effect activates. We draw our 3rd Transmigration. Draglubion and 7th Ascension are the missing pieces for Tachyon to shine in Duel Links. Draglubion is in Duel Links. What you're missing is Numeron Dragon. Oh, they haven't printed Draglubion yet? That's weird. Okay, fair enough. Triple D, Rebel King, Leonidas. I don't care about that. And then Double D Savant Kepler, we will take that. Galaxy being able to negate pendulum activations is really funny. Hand rip yourself for 2, sir, and then try again. That's what I thought. Pendulum decks do not recover from you making them play more copies of their scales. They simply don't have enough resources left in order to recover from that. Is there no limited cards in Master Duel? There are plenty of limited cards in Master Duel, just not Transmigration. They limit actual good cards like Branded Fusion. No Ahega sweater today. We wear the Ahega sweater when it is Weevil time. It is Weevil time when a person becomes a member, or when a member gives money. Which yesterday, or sorry, when you tuned in earlier, we actually had just become a member. All right. Normal summon Cloud Dragon. Cloud Dragon's effect distribute itself. He has Ash. Okay. Is going second good? It depends on what you're playing and what you draw. We do play some board breakers. We play Dominus Spark. We play Forbidden Crown. We play a few other things. Kitchen is full combo. We're going to crown this so he can't use this fusion material. That's what I thought. Alright, normal summon Seyfert. He has Horn, but thankfully Horn draws him a card, which means that I can ash it. Cloud Dragon's effect activates. Cloud Dragon tribute itself, special summon Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. Tachyon Primal's effect, we draw the 7th Tachyon. Activate 7th Tachyon. Grab the Bestial Lubellion. The Bestial Lubellion's effect, pitch itself. Grab Bestial Magnamut. It's Kyo. It's so funny how all the Draco failed traps are ashable. Yes, that is that is the point of them. They are extremely good cards, but they have and the draw effect is relevant, obviously, because it helps you chain fuse. But it is also very much intended to be a weakness of the deck that it is ashable. Exceeds into Draglubion. Draglubion's effect, detach 1. Here's the problem. The problem is, if I go into the battle phase and he has a Dragon Maid in his hand, which is pretty likely, he can switch it out for another monster and not die. Yep. That's annoying. Okay. Well, we can still transmigration while we have Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal on the field. It's my opponent's turn. They draw. Tachyon Primal summons to my side of the field. Activate its effect. Kitchen was his only starter before, but it has been 2 draws since then. Numeron Dragon would be very cool in Duel Links. Numeron Dragon is an anime card. It will come at the end of Zexal. I do not need to play Tachyon Spiral of Destruction to play around Dragon Maids. Goldmine. Dragon Maids are not a problem. I am handling it just fine. It was a slightly longer game because I did not have it.
Back in the cow. And you.
Okay, looks like we're going second against... That's a Utopia box, but it could be branded. Magnamud is good against both Utopia and branded, so... Is that only 10 cards in the extra deck? No, it's 15. Okay. Not sure, then. It is, in fact, Utopia. Okay. Onomato pickup into Onomatopera. Activate Onomatopera. Discard the Onomatokage. Grab the Go-Go-Go Goblinberg. And the Go-Go-Go Gimbar Knight. Okay. Normal summon Goblinberg, that is full combo. Yuma versus Mizar, no way. Here we go. Dodo Dwarf Go-Go Gloves effect. Special summon another monster from the hand. Special summon the Zubababa Knight. Zubababa Knight, draw a level 4 Zubababa monster, and then make it level 4, which is going to be the Onomatokage. No, Utopic Onomatopoeia. I suppose that is also a Zubaba monster. Xyz. Gaga Gaga Girl. That's not how you do that. Where's the Dodo Dwarf Go-Go Glove? Or, sorry, the Dodo War... Alright, whatever. Summon the Ascended Sage. Draw the Dodo Warrior. he can summon both Barian Knight and the Utopic Onomatopoeia. This is rough. Xyz. Gaga girl. Okay. He's about to get a monster negate, so now I have to use my Bestial Magnamut. Okay. At least the Onomato Kage is no longer in his graveyard. That's an extender he could have used. Now he'll have to search another copy. Although, since he summoned a monster off of Gaga Genbar Knight, I don't think he needs another level 4 to finish his combo. At least not the combo that I typically play, which I believe is what most people play. There's the Zubaba Bancho Gaga coat. Now he makes the F-Zero. Hello, UDF. Alright, UDF is not amazing. It's a pretty good card, but I mean, I can play around UDF. Number 39, Utopia. Utopia's effect. Draw rank up magic, or hyper rank up magic Utopia Force. Rank up into a higher level. Probably the S39. Yep, S39 Utopia Prime. Then hyper rank up magic Utopia Force. Number 99 Utopia Dragonar. Xyz to Dugares. So many 4s? Yes. Dugares' effect. Bring back another rank 4. Nope, he doesn't have a rank 4 in his graveyard, so he's going to bring back a level 4. Okay. Xyz. Gaga Magician. That would allow him to revive a rank 4 from his graveyard, so he'll have to actually use Utopia Dragonar's effect. But first, he's going to revive his Dodo Dwarf Gogo Glove, so we can Xyz summon again. Number 106, Giant Hand. I suppose that's what he's playing instead of Infernal Queen Banshee. Detach 2, summon the number 90 Galaxy S Photon Lord. Hyper rank up Magic Utopia Force attaches to Photon Lord. Zubababa Knights draws a Gaga card. Did he search? I think he searched Xyz's Unbreakable Heart, didn't he? Yes, okay. Rank up Xyz's Evolution. Number F0 Utopic Futures Exile. Why did he summon Photon Lord in attack position? Because he's not afraid of me. I can't attack anything but F0 anyway. Magnumut's effect. We draw... We draw Infinity. Okay, now my problem is that he's going to immediately summon number 38. Okay. I'm going to Crown. He can Unbreakable Xyz Barrier, or he can die. He has chosen to die! Okay. Max C. That's not great. The good news is that his monsters that have effects to negate cards do not destroy the cards that activate. So I can Sword Shot Infinity Dragon, he can negate that, and then I can still Nebula Dragon to summon it. Do you use the combo to search all 3 Transmigrations on turn 1? No, I only search 2. Activate 7th Ascension, he'll negate this. He's not going to negate that. That's weird. Does this negate spell cards or effect? It does negate spell cards or effects. That's unfortunate. Okay, well. 7th Ascension's effect from the graveyard. Why is he not... Sir? Sir, are you toggled off? Okay. Time Tyrants? This isn't negated. I don't know why he didn't... Okay. Morning Serathi. Rank up Magic the 7th one, that's right. Unbreakable Barrier can negate effects like the Graveyard Ascension one? No, but Hope Harbinger can. Oh, Hope Harbinger is only on the field. I see, okay. Alright, well we can rank up into full armor. Full armor's effect activates, detach 1. And we will destroy number 90. Now he's dead. He has an Omni Negate trap. I don't think he's dead. Alright, he's going to negate my full armor photon, which does not kill it. Number 38 can stop 7th Ascension's graveyard effect. No, it can't. Once per turn, when a spell card or effect is activated on the field. Can't. Okay, well, let's spell it right. Cypher Blade's effect activates. Detach 1. Destroy Unbreakable Xyz Barrier. Okay. Now we activate Scorched Shot Infinity Dragon. There's the Unbreakable Xyz Barrier. That does not destroy the Scorched Shot Infinity Dragon in my hand. Activate Nebula Dragon's effect. As long as he doesn't have Valor or Nibiru, then I should be okay. This Max C is making me a little bit nervous. His Hope Harbinger can still redirect attacks. I'm gonna grab Tachyon Transmigration just to be safe. Troll. Okay. That's fine. Rip? No, we're good. We'll use his own Xyz monsters against him. Oh, wait! No! Utopia Dragonar! I forgot about this! He had Droll. If he didn't have Droll, if he didn't have Maxi and Droll, along with everything else. Man. Who is Brian? Hello, MechLord. Welcome to the stream. Why do you claim victory for Brian? GG. Maxi is fair and balanced, yeah. Didn't know that effect existed. I had it in the back of my mind. That's why I wanted to search Transmigration. But, man, that's just unfortunate. if I made Tachyon and used its effect, even if he activated a monster. No, wait, no. I would have forced a monster effect with the Tachyon Primal. I don't think I would have gotten lethal, because it would have only been 4,000 with 2 attacks. Watch out, Serafi. It's tier 672 Super Threat Tistina. True. So for the person who asked if this deck is good going second, there you go. I almost killed him. Satellite's Grave Effect. That would have dealt 5350 when I attacked his first monster. Then I would have had to deal at least 2,500 to another I think maybe I could have done that. Okay. I'll keep that in mind for next time. Fallen of the Tistina. Link into Link Kribo. Play the Tistina to special summon a monster. Alright, so he has the ability to set all my monsters face down, and he has Link Karibo. Okay. Alright. Well, Demigod, enjoy your crown. I activate my spell card, Branded Regained. Starleech, see for its effect. What is the Varudros Turbo doing? He's not Varudros Turboing, that's what. Sure. Okay. Exceeds into the Dragluxion. Dragluxion grabs the Tachyon Transmigration. Detach 2. Summon Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon and attach the Galaxy Satellite to it. Galactic Spiral Dragon's effect activates from the graveyard. Bestial Magnamut. Banish. Schwarzschild. Magnamut's effect activates as a Chain Link 1. Regain's effect activates as a Chain Link 2. We draw a card. Galactic Spiral Dragon's effect exceeds. Alright, we attack Lake Karibo. He's gonna use the effects. We kill Crystal God. How is Cypher Blade in OTK? No one's in attack position. Oh, right, it's been crowned. I keep forgetting that I can't kill things with that crown. Dragolubion is negated. Activate Seyfried's effect. Alright, we pass. I loved when Tessina said it's Tistin time, then Tessina all over the Tachyons. It's fine. We got him. Tachyon Primal's effect. Ah, crap. Why is there a transmigration? Oh, I used it. Okay. Transmigration isn't a hard once per turn. That's why there's only one of them in Duel Links, yes. That is the entire point. Mizar should be trialed at The Hague. Let's see, Alright, well. If you're gonna activate a spell, I'll take it. This is definitely a basic Tachyon deck. Yep, exactly. It's just pure Tachyon. That's all I do. We just also have Dominus Spark and Forbidden Crown, which are very good cards. He's gonna special summon, sure. Starting to love how Duel Links players get shocked by these things. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. Oh, Miasma is still negated. That's funny. Okay, in that case, I'll just send... Oh, my Dragolubion is still negated. Okay. Well, if Dragolubion is still negated, I don't need it. You gotta understand it wasn't searchable until recently. I mean, 3 years ago isn't that recent. Alright, Miasma Dragon Tristina's effect. He's going to search. We will transmigrate that. Back in the deck you go. That is why most people play for it with Horus. Barian regains effect since you special summon a monster, bring back the Bestial Magnemut, and then I can search. Hello, Wiz. Welcome back. Are you going to Xyz summon or not, sir? You are a rank 10 deck. Where is your Xyz monster? Ravenous Tarantula. Our life point total is equal. Number 84, Pain Gainer. Number 77, The Seven Sins. Battle. Horus is horrible for Tachyon. Mitsu is way better. Mitsu is, I mean, better is a very, very loaded term. It's not good. I suppose if you want to measure win rate, your win rate will be slightly higher with Mitsurugi, but, you're still not playing a good deck, whatever you're doing. Hello, Zeus. Zeus's effect activates. One Habakiri is all 3 transmigrations, Mitsu trap with full Mitsu setup and full Orcus combo, and a Steel Send to Grave and another counter trap. Yes. And how many copies of Habakiri can you play? Two. You can play 2 copies of Habakiri. Good luck with that. Play the Tistina, that's probably going to bring back the Demigod. Or Crystal God, yes it does. Now we can use Demigod's effect. Okay. Solid, but I can just flip them, sir. Book of Eclipse. Okay. Activate 7 Tachyon. Grab the Nebula Dragon. Nebula Dragon's effect. Galactic Spiral Dragon returns to the field. Alright, it sees. Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. Full Armor Photon Dragon's effect. Detach 1. Destroy the field spell. Two Habakiri, 3 pre-prep, and 3 imperms. Alright, good luck. Grab Hound of the Tistia. Okay. Exceeds into Cypher Blade. Cypher Blade's effect, detach 1. Season to drag Luxion. Grab the Tachyon Cloud Dragon. Tachyon Cloud Dragon special summons itself. Detach 2. Make the Hope Harbinger. Cloud Dragon's effects. Bring back the Tachyon Primal. Tachyon Primal grabs the 7 Tachyon. Alright. I don't doubt that the combo can get it. I'm just saying that you're not going to draw it. And also that whether you have that combo or not, you're still not going to win games. If he were, then we would see the lists available. But we don't, because people aren't winning with this deck. So arguing over the power of it is pretty pointless. It's just for fun. Roll's nice. That's game. It won a tournament where? In the TCG? Top 32 in the Oceanic World Qualifier. I mean, 32 is not winning, but sure. Looks like an FTK variant. They're playing Catapult Turtle. Any rank 4 deck can produce the combo? Yes, but Tachyon is not a rank 4 deck. Which is why I'm confused as to why you're even bringing it up. It's like, okay, you can. I mean, if you draw Habakiri, sure. Okay, so he destroys Samsara D Lotus, then discards a card to revive it. Okay. He probably has another normal summon since he went through that. The lack of understanding of the combo from you is insulting? Then leave. If you feel insulted, then leave. You don't have to be here. I still have Yummy Mitsurugi. Is it worth it? Feral Imp is a rank 4 that gives you Habakiri. I understand that, but Tachyon is not a rank 4 deck. There are not rank 4s. They play rank 8s. If you are talking about Ryziel, that is not Tachyon. Ryziel Mitsurugi is a good deck. That's not what we're discussing, is it? You're not making any sense. If you are failing to express yourself, that's not my problem. Speaking complete sentences, maybe. Link into Muckracker. Muckracker's effect. The new Galaxy Eye support can't come fast enough. We still have to get the new Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. I assume that Dark Magician and Blue Eyes will be there first. He's talking about playing an automat engine. Well, he should say that then. Ling and Iyama. Mitsu is a rank 8 deck. Yes, Mitsu is a rank 8 deck, and Feral Imp is not a rank 8 monster, now is it? Ling and Unchained Soul of Rage. There's another Phantom of Yubel. So that's 28. Alright, he has Nightmare Pain. So we're going to need to either destroy that or negate it. He does have the Unchained Soul of Rage here. Let me think. Activate Schwarzschild. You are lacking the basic understanding. You start with 4 to climb to 8 for the full combo. Where is the 4? We are talking about Tachyon. Tachyon does not have any level 4 monsters. If you want to explain yourself, you can. You are not explaining yourself. You are chastising me. Okay, whatever. Activate 7th Ascension. I don't think I ever wanted to mod here. I wasn't going to ask anyone to. I'm more than happy to have a discussion with anyone, but it's like... Guess he's hoping he gets summon Seifert and Cloud Dragon somehow. According to Goldmine, players who actually play the deck are playing like an Onomat engine, but I don't know how true that is. I have no reason to doubt Gold, I just don't know. Alright, activate Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Drag Luxion. Grab the Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. Primal, summon itself to the opponent's side of the field. Oh. Misclick. That's fine. Grab the Tachyon Dragon. Yo, how the game's going? Hello, I see. We're doing fine. Season to drag Lubion. Drag Lubion's effect, detach 1. Summon the Hope Harbinger. Set pass. Bring it on. Royal Primal, nice. Yeah, I also have a Royal Drag Luxion. Okay, Danger Nessie, sure. I can't stop that card. So, ooh, it's Dark Lords. That's pretty scary. Browse effect activates. There are scarier search targets in Dark Lords than Browse, so I will let that resolve. Genta, Gateman of Dark World. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll ash this. Alright, he's going to activate the effect of the Triple Tactics Talents. Drawing 2 is not that big of a deal, but I think that I can deal with the rest of his hands, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to counter this. Fist of the Unrivaled Tenyi? That would, like, be one of the most powerful cards ever in Blue Eyes. Fist of the Unrivaled Tenyi is basically just, it's basically just the same thing as, Champion's Vigilance, except, so yeah, the fact that Champion's Vigilance is limited to 1 probably means that we're not going to get that card, or if we do, it'll probably be limited to 1. Because it's basically just a Blue Eyes, like, 3 of. Good morning, Serafi-sensei. Hello, Omega. Welcome to the stream. Looking at a Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix, discard a card to pop a card. Sure. He discards Snow. See, Snow is what I was worried about him searching. I guess I'll cross out here. What do I want him to not use? Droplet. Snow's effect activates from the graveyard. Or not. Why did Snow's effect not activate? Does Snow miss timing? Wait, hold on. Did I make him miss timing? No, it's an if effect. Oh, Snow specifically says it's by card effect. Oh, so he discarded for cost. Rough. Does Crown have an animation? Crown does have an animation. Thank you, Serafi, for teaching the difference between cost and if and when clause helps a lot in my games. I'm glad that you found that discussion useful. What's the simplest way to get UR Dust in Master Duel? Rank duels or just dismantling? So you want gems, you want to buy packs, and then you can dismantle cards. You do get a few, like you can buy the gold pass from the store, which will pay for itself if you complete it, and then also give you 100 UR Dust. That's pretty nice. Yeah, Crown's animation is pretty sick. I'll show it to you this game. Resonator Call. Okay, Maxi. Hey, favorite streamer. Hello, Liquid Rax. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying. He's going to pass. Alright, fair enough. He doesn't want to deal with the Maxi. Activate 7th Tachyon. He's going to Fualos. I'll ash that. GG. Okay, I guess I won't be able to crown. There was literally no targets. Going second. Set 4. Love Labyrinth. Labyrinth is my favorite deck. Activate Branded Regain. Normal summon Safer. Safer's effect, we pitch the Galaxy Eyes Tachyon. Grab the Galactic Spiral Dragon. Bestial Druisworm banishes Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal from my graveyard. Maxi. Ash is a pretty dangerous card to waste against Labyrinth. But he could get some hand traps. Ah. I already have to deal with 4 back row. Let's not make it any worse. Branded Regains effect. Let's see if he Daruma Cannons. Alright, Galactic Spiral Dragon. I think because I don't understand Lab, I hate it. That is a very common opinion. Xyz. I can feel the Daruma Cannon. It is literally on top of me right now. Oh, Banquet of Millions. I hate Dynamorphia more than Labyrinth? Okay. How many cards are you going to banish with Banquet of Millions? He sets the big welcome. Is he going to banish his entire extra deck? Yes, he is. That's not very nice. Well, okay. Give me my extra deck. Trap decks do be hated. Alright, he's gonna welcome. Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Okay. Pull it back to the hand. Now he's gonna summon Lady. Set another trap and pass. Okay. Draw. Galaxy Eyes Galactic Spiral Dragon's effect activates again. He's going to Daruma Cannon in response. Okay. Droplets. He can big welcome here to like avoid his Lady Labyrinth getting negated. but then his lovely would be negated, so it's not really all that good beneficial to him. I would still probably do it, though. Oh, he's going to use Big Welcome to bounce his Lady Labyrinth. Okay, that's fine. Do you think we will ever get Daruma Cannon in Duel Links? What, didn't it come out in China? I believe Daruma Cannon came out in China, so yeah, I have no doubt that it will come at some point. Alright, flip summon. There's Lady. Flip. Flip. Alright, activate 7 Tachyon. China has Barone. Nice. He's down to 700 life points. Okay. Save for its effect. DL China is a different universe. Yeah, but we've gotten cards that they got, right? Like, they got DPE, and then we got DPE. Special summon Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal draws the Tachyon Transmigration. It appears that he no longer can play anything, which is good. So we're going to Xyz into the Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Direct Luxion. Solemn Judgment down to 350. That's annoying. Alright, Seyfert's effect activates, banish itself. Return the Tachyon Primal to my hand. What was the card he set? He set, Dimensional Barrier. Okay, that's fine. Alright, he's at 350. Yeah, attack my Gruisworm? Why? Okay. Oh, I can't target. Right, of course. Okay, that's not good. Nebula Dragon is a pretty good option. So he's getting Dimensional Barrier here. Which means that he's going to get to set another trap. Set a card and end my turn. What did he set? Big Welcome, okay. Labyrinth. That's an annoying card. Okay. Activate Big Welcome. Nope. Back to the deck. And since it's a counter trap, he can't respond to his Lady Labyrinth, so his Lady Labyrinth does not activate. He's going to beat over one of my monsters. My turn. Yeah, there's Dragon. Okay. All my Tachyon all my 7 Tachyons are banished. He drew a starter. Ariana, add big welcome again. Droll doesn't help me here. Take 3,000. He does have a monster in attack position now, though, but he's gonna big welcome to put it back. Okay. That's a pretty good draw. I activate my spell card. Rank up magic, the 7th one. Sets the Dominus Impulse. Summon Lovely Labyrinth to the Silver Castle. Return Ariana into hand. Anime type of top deck. Unfortunately, it's not going to do too much because he gets to just destroy it. Lovely's effect, but we get to chain our Tachyon Primal. Nebula Dragon's effect, banish itself from the graveyard. Get back my Cloud Dragon. Since Cloud Dragon was added to my hand by a card that's not a draw, then I get to special summon it. Tachyon Cloud Dragon's effect activates. Arise! For we shall claim victory for Barian! Chaos number 107! Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon! And I win! Flippy over here saying, you're not making it easy when I just completely destroyed him. Rank up Magic the 7th one, boys! Never let your memes be dreams. That's right, hit the red button. Activate Sword Shot Infinity Dragon's effect. I activate my continuous spell, Branded Regained. Exceeds into Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Dragluxion. Dragluxion's effect activates. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal special summons itself to my opponent's side of the field. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal's effect. I grab a second Transmigration. Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Dragluxion's effect. They banqueted you and used a Dimensional Barrier, amazing, and they also drew a McKinnon me, yes. It was not enough. Summon Cypher, attach the satellite. Cypher, detach the satellite to take my primal back. Now I can use the effect of Galactic Spiral Dragon. Normal summon Seifert, Seifert's effect, send itself to the graveyard, special summon the... or draw attack on Cloud Dragon, attack on Cloud Dragon's effects. Cloud Dragon tribute itself. Special summon another Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. Search the third transmigration. Exceeds into Dragolubion. Dragolubion, detach the Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal to special summon the number 107. Seifert, add another Tachyon Primal from my graveyard to my hand. Granted regain. I draw a card. That's insane. Detach 2. Enter. Oh, I have to give the... I used the wrong Tachyon Primal. I have to give it back. That's funny. Wait, does that mean he still can't target it? I think it does. Now he has a monster on his side of the field that he can't target. That's funny. Your opponent will cry? I mean, my opponent will do nothing but cry because I can't do anything else. Solidarity. Okay, bro. I guess, unfortunately, he can just, like, attack into my Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon and then get rid of my ability to use any of my transmigrations. That would be annoying. Nope. Tribute summon Mystical Beast of Circuit. Okay, this is a bot. Bless, thank you. That was a jump scare. Alright. Alright, activate Scorched Child Infinity Dragon. Ash. Rude. Activate 7th Ascension. Grab 7th Tachyon. Activate 7th Tachyon. Nebula Dragon's effect activates. Exceeds into Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Drag Luxion. Drag Luxion grabs the Primal. See an Imperm. Ghost Ogre. That's unfortunate. Okay. String on my guitar broke and I almost jumped out of my skin. I didn't even touch it. Wow. Yeah, that would freak me out too. The Nebula Dragon can get my attack on Cloud Dragon back, but I can't use its effect to tribute more than once. So we'll just end our turn. Alright. Well, you only have 3 cards left in your hand. One of them is very clearly a hand trap. And then I've got Transmigration and Ash. So I'm pretty sure I'll beat you. But go ahead. Play your turn. Baldrake on the Nebula Dragon. That's unfortunate. Okay. The Visio Lubellion's effect. Looks like he has another bestial monster in his hand. Summon the Visio Lubellion. Play a branded spell, that's fine. It's not gonna do anything. Magnemite. Magnemite's awkward. Okay, we'll allow it to happen. The problem is he's gonna draw a card because of the branded regain. If I transmigrated, then Magnemite would have stayed in his hand, and he would have just used the effect next turn. So, it's awkward that he gets to draw a card now, but I think it's better than him having the body on my turn. Never mind, he drew Ether Barrel. That's freaking crazy. Are you serious? God. Activate Lordly Load. Lordly Load, summon Labradite. Labradite, Synchro into Barone. Also, he gets to draw Drill Beam. Into the closed heaven. Great. Alright, yeah, he's got me. Good job. Nice Ghost Ogre. I played that correctly. There was no way I could have improved that turn. I responded correctly to the right things. I had to accept the risk of a random draw. Really, the problem was that he opened 2 bestial monsters. That made the Lubellion really difficult to actually deal with. Infinity's effect, special summon itself. Exceeds into Dragluxion. Dragluxion's effect. Summon Tachyon Primal to my opponent's side of the field. Detach 2. Who would expect Ghost Ogre? Yeah. I mean, you could say that, but it's just like, it's my job to plan around things. So if I don't, that's my fault. No one's fault but mine. Seyfert's effect. Draw the Cloud Dragon. Cloud Dragon special summon itself. Cloud Dragon tribute itself. Summon the Tachyon. Tachyon draws another trap. From the graveyard, we activate Seyfert's effect to get back our Schwarzschild Infinity Dragon. Then we activate 7th Tachyon. Draw the Bestial Lubellion, return Forbidden Crown to the hand. The Bestial Lubellion's effect. Draw Magnamut. Magnamut, banish the Cloud Dragon. Magnamut's effect. The Bestial Lubellion. The Bestial Lubellion places the Branded Regain. Now I can activate Galactic Spiral Dragon's effect. What structure decks did you get to make this deck? 3 of the... hold on, I got a lot of structure decks, so give me a second. Let me finish this game and I'll tell you. Exceeds into... Draglubion. Exceeds into Hope Harbinger. Make the Tachyon. And attach the S38. Activate Cypher X. There you go, Gold. What do you think about that? Okay, I did make a mistake where I should have returned the... I should have returned the Sword Shot Infinity Dragon instead of the Forbidden Crown, but other than that, I feel like that was a phenomenal turn. Okay, what structure decks did you get to make this deck? 3 copies of the Shark deck. 1 of the Cypher Dragon deck, and 1 of the... Galaxy House deck. So 3 copies of Rising Shark Tide or whatever. 1 Origin of Galaxy and 1 Cypher, Rage of Cypher. This is all turn 1 with 3 migrations in hand. Mind blown. Yes. Opponent summons Raid Raptor Stranglelanius, who will activate Branded Regain's effect to revive the Bestial Magnamut. Magnamut gets another search. Activate Fuzzy Lanius' effect from the hand. Sure. Exceeds into 4 Strix. No, exceeds into Raider's Knight. Okay. Raider's Knight's effect. Detach the Fuzzy Lanius. No, he's detaching Strangle. Why is he detaching Strangle? Okay, whatever. Today I learned Lubellion the Searing Dragon is the only fusion monster to list a specific monster as its second material and not its first. Really? Interesting. Okay. He grabs another Fuzzy Lanius. Lubellion the Searing Dragon. Oh yeah, 1 Dark Monster plus Fallen of Albaz, you're right. Kill him? Yes, don't worry, we will. Draw Cloud Dragon. Cloud Dragon special summons itself. My turn. That's because it's a Luber and not Albats. I see. Interesting. Alright, we season to Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Drag Luxion. Grab 7 Tachyon. And he concedes. Easy. This deck is so much fun. Omega, I posted this deck in the deck list in the Masterful chat, so you can see it if you want to copy it. Going first. You paying actors like Icy Serafi? Nah, I don't need to do that. Activate 7th Ascension. That looks like Droll. Please, no. I have a family. Okay. Activate 7th Tachyon. What is this delay? Grab Schwarzschild, put back the Galactic Spiral Dragon. Schwarzschild Infinity Dragon's effect activates. He does make it look too easy. Well, thank you. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Hello, Fualos. Something else? Ah! Okay. Challenge accepted. He drew into another interruption. It's easy to drag Luxion. Drag Luxion's effect. Bro, come on. How does it feel, Serafi? Not great. Tachyon Primal's effect activates. He has Ash. Okay. So I got Fualos, Max Seed, Impermed, and Ashed. Okay, bro. Okay. You win. Well played. Bone Archfiend, which turns on my Dominus Spark. Okay, we're good. Say goodbye, Bone Archfiend. He gets to special summon another monster from his hand. What are the odds he has another non-tuner? The only other non-tuner this deck has is the Lord Flame Crime, and he would have summoned that already because he can summon it for free. Cool. No tuners, no non-tuners. Easy enough. That is what's called a read, ladies and gentlemen. You can only get that from experience. Hello, Neo and chat. Hello, DigiArtist2881. Flippy, my old pup is 14 today. Poor dude, he sleeps a lot now. Aw, happy birthday to your pup. Or paying the actors. Is that what I'm doing? Okay, maybe. Activate Bestial Rebellion and grab the Magnemite. Alright, normal summon Tachyon Cloud Dragon. Tachyon Cloud Dragon's effect, tribute itself. Special summon the Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal's effect, we're going to grab the Tachyon Transmigration. This is greed, but we're going to do it anyway. So rather than doing a one-card combo, we are going to special summon our... There's no way he has his own Bestial. Ah, Dominus Impulse. Well, I said it was greedy. Very surprised he didn't impulse the Cloud Dragon tributed itself. That's why he couldn't do that. Okay. Well, unfortunate. Ash, Droplet, and Transmigration. Let's go. Set one. Greed at its finest. Looks like I'm still gonna win, though. My turn. Magnemite's effect. It wasn't greedy in my opinion. If I had gotten Transmigration, or if I had gotten a 7th Tachyon, I could have done something potentially. Like made an Xyz monster. He's going to activate Destructive Daruma Cannon. That is actually perfectly fine, because I contribute the Magnemite's while it is face down, and I can just flip summon the Tachyon Primal. Bestial Magnemite targeting the Bestial Rebellion. Okay, we will Transmigration that. I got punished. It was the definition of greed. Go. Alright. Xyz into Draglexion. Sword Shot would be turned off. You didn't have another level 8 in hand, and Galactic Spiral requires 2 dragons. I could have... I could have normaled Starliege Seifert instead of the Tachyon Cloud Dragon. Sent the Seifert, drew the Cloud Dragon. Then I would have been able to banish Cloud Dragon from my hand... banish Seifert from my graveyard in order to return another level 8 from my graveyard to my hand, which could have potentially allowed me to use Nebula Dragon. Sabanyaki, morning Serafi, looking fresh today. I am absolutely not fresh, but thank you very much. I slept for 4 hours. Tachyon Primal, opponent side of the field. Oh, crap. He impulsed. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, chat. I forgot that he impulsed. Grab Cloud Dragon. Cloud Dragon's effect, special summon itself. Cloud Dragon effect, tribute itself, summon the Tachyon Primal. Okay, now I can draw the Tachyon Transmigration. Okay, Xyz into the number 107. Xyz into Cypher X. Cypher X effect detach 2. Battle. Why can't I attack? Oh, because I use Cypher, that's right. I'm an idiot. Evenly matched. Isn't this negated? Well, whatever. Brandy regains effect. Get back to Seifert so we can draw a card. This roll's good. Sure, go ahead. Magnamet's effect. We draw... the other Tachyon Primal is still attached. That's unfortunate. Druid's Worm, I guess. I wonder if they will ever go over Tachyon Dragon. Probably not. In terms of numbers over 100? No, probably not. They're probably done with numbers. Magnamet's effect. Banish Lubellion, that's fine. Mandatory effect of Tachyon Primal. Bestial Magnamet's effect activates. Brandon Regained, revive the Magnamuts, and Brandon Regains effect to draw a card. Technically speaking, I could Transmigration here, but I don't feel like I need to. Magnamut gets me a search. Is that Superstar Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis? Oh, you. Oh, you silly goose. I activate my counter trap, Tachyon Transmigration. A bit of a rant, but with the number 101 overframe essentially confirming retrains of the other number monsters eventually, I saw some people in Photon wanting a 107 retrain. I just can't agree. I think the current 107 is fine, and I don't really think we need any new extra deck monsters. I mean, you've got Photon Howling, so... But I do agree that Nash is more important than the other Barians, so I do agree that it's more likely that you just have Nash getting his overframe and not anyone else. The current 107 is just too outdated. Thunder King the Lightning Strike Kaiju. Now I can use Infinity's effect. Exceeds into Galaxy-Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Full Armored Exceeds. Galaxy-Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. We need more illusions and links for Chimera. Yes. I agree that Duel Links should get more illusion monsters. Galaxy-Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon. Cypher Blade Dragon's effect activates. That's game. What effect would you give another number 107? Sure, let me think about that. Number 107, Galaxy-Eyes Tachyon Dragon, the Tyrant of Time. Rank 8, 2 level 8 monsters. 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. You can also Xyz summon this monster using a level 8 light or dark dragon monster you control if your opponent has activated a card or effect this turn. You can only Xyz summon this monster this way once per turn. So that allows you to play through Disruption and get your Xyz summon even if you get hand trapped, which is a big problem with Tachyon right now. Then, if this card is Xyz summon, you can add to your hand 1/7 spell or trap card, 1 Tachyon spell or trap card, or 1 Galaxy spell or trap card. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters, you can add 1 of each instead. And then lastly, when your opponent activates a monster effect in response to the activation of your light dragon monster effect, you can detach 2 materials. Sorry, you can detach 1 material because you might summon this with just 1 material. You detach 1 material from this card. That effect becomes shuffle this card into the deck. There you go. There's your 107. It's completely different from the normal 107 in that it's more like a replacement for Dragluxion, instead of Dragluxion needing to be a stepping stone that goes into 107, and then it also allows you to do like a mini transmigration. So, but you still have the other 107 for actual OTKs and things like that. And you still need to play 107 in order to play Rank Up Magic, the 7th one. So you would play both. It's not a pendulum card, Serafi. The overframes might as well be pendulum cards. What a great retrain idea. Thank you. I activate my spell card, 7 Tachyon. What do you think, Gold? Infinity Dragon's effect, we shuffled the Galactic Spiral Dragon back into the deck so we can summon it. Exceeds into Dragluxion. I suppose I just don't really think it needs one. The biggest problem that Tachyon has right now is exactly getting impermed when they summon Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Dragluxion. A way to play through that would be not unfair at this point. Do you think they will also retrain the Chaos Xyz versions of each Barian Emperor's boss monster? I mean, probably not, but I suppose anything's possible. It depends on how long the game lasts. If the game lasts another 30 years, they'll probably find time to do that at some point. They already retrained Chaos Xyz Masquerade. You're right, they did it. I forgot. They did retrain Chaos Xyz Masquerade as well as Masquerade. So yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, there is a good chance that they would probably retrain all of them. Although I don't... It would actually be kind of interesting to see, like, Ragnaffinity be good. Because Ragnaffinity has never been good. Cloud Dragon, special summon itself. Cloud Dragon, tribute itself. Primal grabs another copy of Transmigration. Oh, it's Weevil time. Thank you very much for me. Since Flippy donated, that means it is now Weevil time. Thank you for the 5 Canadian. Let's see. 50 Favorite anime movie, Serafi, trying to find something new. I like... Hold on. Not a good question to ask me in the middle of a game. I will answer in just a moment. Exceeds into number 97. Number 97's effect, detach 1 Tachyon to special summon the number 107. Activate Starleech Safer. Return the Tachyon Dragon to my hand. Activate Cypher X, make them untargetable. And turn. Okay. Chat can chip in too. Okay, so, my favorite anime is... I've been watching, So-So no Frieren recently. That's pretty good. I really like Digimon Data Squad, or Digimon Savers, if you've never seen that. It's a really, really fun show. And then, if you like shoujo, my favorite shoujo is Mariah-sama ga Mitaru. If you like shonen, my favorite shonen is Soul Eater. I would have summoned Chaos 107 there. Riskier, but it has a bigger payoff turn 3. How do you summon Chaos 107? I hurt my foot and have 2 weeks off work. I got you. So yeah. Favorite shonen, Soul Eater. Favorite shoujo, Mariah-sama ga Mitaru. Favorite recent anime, So-So no Frieren. What's the point of summoning Chaos 107 on turn 1? I heard about Soul Eater. Okay. Do I care if he summons Blue Eyes? I guess. Maiden of White. It makes the push for an OTK turn 3 easier, but you already summoned Draglubion. Like Draglubion. Okay, I see what you're saying. But instead of making number 107, make Chaos 107. Okay, you know what? That's actually fair. There's no reason for me to make number 107 when I can make Chaos number 107, since both of them do the same thing. You're right. Actually, I was not thinking properly about what my options were. So now I see what you're saying. Hey Neo, have you ran into any Gate Guardian player sometime after your stream started today? I have not seen a Gate Guardian player for several days. I played against one, I think 4 days ago. But other than that, Gate Guardian is not a very common deck at all. Swords Child Infinity Dragon's effect. Cypher X revives Dragluxion. Cloud Dragon adds material. Now you can summon 38 and S38. I see. Alright, he's got Fualos. Activate 7th Ascension. He ashed me. Nice. Get baited, nerd. Oh, and then movies. Okay, movies. We got Detective Pikachu. That one's really fun. You could rewatch the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. Those are a good way to kill time. So Batman, The Dark Knight. If you haven't seen the 2019 Joker movie, that's really good. You can always rewatch The Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings was amazing. Especially if you got, like, a couple weeks. There you go. Those are some movie options. Make Dragluxion. The Ahaga hoodie kills me, Serafi. I mean, it's Weevil time. This is what the people wanted. Normal summon Seyferts. Activate Galactic Spiral Dragon's effect. Seyfert's effect. Seyfert does not summon from deck. So we're not going to trigger Fualos here. Cloud Dragon special summons itself. Cloud Dragon effect. This does special summon from the deck, so he gets to draw 2 more cards. Summon the Tachyon Dragon, or Tachyon Primal. Tachyon Primal draws us the Transmigration. Actually, you know what? I'll just set 2. I don't even need to give him another draw. We'll just use the Tachyon Transmigration with Tachyon Primal. Or I could give him 1 more draw and get Hope Harbinger. That's probably better. It's a little risky, but not that risky. Fiendsmith Engraver. I'll pass on the Lord of the Rings. My ex of 8 years family watched them all every year. Based. I did that as well. Thanks for the track. That's delicious. Alright, now that your Fiendsmith stuff is over, what are you going to do? Normal summon Lacrima of the Crimson Tears. Lacrima of the Crimson Tears' effects. Why can I not Transmigration this? I don't control a Galaxy Eyes monster. Originality. My favorite archetype spotted had to join in the live. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying. Or, no wait, no, you didn't. There's no new subscribers. Hold on. Is there? Yes. Okay, thank you for subscribing. My picture's all behind. Bro forgot Hope Harbinger isn't a Galaxy Eyes monster. I did forget that. Wait, what? Why wasn't I given an option to crown that before he used it? Freaking toggles, man. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Alright, summon Engraver. Attach. Alright, whatever. I'll crown my Hope Harbinger then. I can only type if I am subscribed. Yes, that's right. At least he's a galaxy monster, though. Dragluxion and Schwarzschild aren't even galaxy monsters. Well, they shouldn't be. They're Mazar's monsters. Hope Harbinger is Kite's monster from the manga. Okay. I wish I had that beautiful royal Dragluxion. I'm working on making my deck fully royal. Nice. Let's see. Start things off by activating Nebula Dragon's effect from the graveyard. Return Tachyon Cloud Dragon to my hand. I'm going to Call by the Grave. Alright, we'll Hope Harbinger. He can Desiree here, which is fine. Does he have MST in his graveyard? He does not. Okay. Is Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon worth keeping? I got it in a master pack along with the Cashier Field spell. Auroradon is only good in Speedroids. If you want to play Speedroids, then yes. Otherwise, no. I want to get an Overframe Royal Photon Howling when it comes out. Alright. Schwarzschild Infinity Dragon's effect activates from my hand. He has Ash. Okay. Magnumut's effect. Magnumut's effect. Beansmith in Paradise. Send Engraver to the graveyard, sure. Alright. We'll destroy Desiree. Desiree will send Hope Harbinger to the graveyard. No. Okay. Alright, pass. We'll grab Druid's Worm. That way we can deal with this Engraver. I also built Synchron, Elf Note, and Mastral and proceeded to barely play it. Rip. Engraver's effects. Shuffle back, and we can Druid's Worm in response. Special summon the Radiant Typhoon Eldam. Grab the Swen. Oh, Crocy. Okay. You have a quick play spell? Tribute Summon Crocy. Okay. Now you have my attention. Crocy's effect, he is locked into wind monsters. MST with no targets. Special summon Swen. Swen's effect. Radiant Typhoon Ascendance to... I guess I'll go ahead and counter this. He can still MST it. But at least this way the effect is negated. They need to release Tachyon's Altart on Mastral. They did. Ages ago. Sadly, they don't re-release Altarts. If you miss it, you miss it. I'm missing the Altart for Junk Warrior. Special summon the Ponix. Set a card. Play the Continuous Trap. Now we can use Eidolon's effect. Oh, he's going to MST again. Okay. That triggers Phonics, so he can... Oh, he's going to negate one of my cards. Sure. And then Phonics can shuffle 2 cards back into the deck. This card can just set itself multiple times. Yes, it does. That's really dumb. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on, let me check. Oh, nope, you are correct that Tachyon's Altart has not been released in Mastral yet. Weird. You would think they would have done that by now. Who's the artist? Tachyon, Dragon, Alt Art, Artist. Not been named by Konami, okay. Phonix is going to attack, and then Varun is going to attack directly. He has one MST in his graveyard now, which means he has a monster negate. Which means my Infinity Dragon doesn't work. Unless I have a bait card, which I do not. Okay. Infinity Dragon's effect activates from my hand. He's going to negate. Pass. One sports child in a dream, yes. Sadly, I can't droll either. Thought I was going to come with a new Tachyon Sport since it was already on DL, but I guess they have better plans. We'll see. You know, they could... You know what they could do? They could probably release a structure deck. They might be planning to release a structure deck with Tachyon, and then give the alt art as like a royal. You remember how they did that for Chaos number 62 when Chaos number 62 came out? They gave everyone a free copy of Chaos number 62 as a login reward, and it was royal, along with the Origin of Galaxy structure deck. They might be doing that for the alt art of 107, since there's not like a better royal for them to give. And Tachyon would honestly be like a fair structure deck at this point, since they released Onomats. I wish I started playing Master when they gave the C62 Royal. Oh, it was gorgeous. I agree, that would be like a dream come true. Yeah. Ow. Alright, well it is lunchtime. I hope you guys enjoyed the morning stream. We will be streaming more this weekend. I'm still planning on trying for Master with Kashtira. I will probably also try and get Master with For Hire. I may even try to get Master with this deck. This deck seems really strong. Here's the list in case anyone's curious. This is pure Tachyon. There are other variants. You can play Mitsurugi Tachyon. You can play Horus Tachyon. But this is pure Tachyon. 2 copies of Droll and Lockbird, 1 Max C, 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Springs, 3 Starliege Seyfrieds, 2 Tachyon Cloud Dragons, 1 Bestial Magnamut, 1 Bestial Druisworm, 1 Nebula Dragon, 1 Galactic Spiral Dragon, 1 Bestial Lubellion, 2 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primals. Note the Royal, it's gorgeous. 3 copies of Infinity Dragon, 1 Thunder King the Lightning Strike Kaiju, which you can search with 7 Tachyon, 1 Rank Up Magic the 7th one, 3 7th Ascensions, 3 7 Tachyons. By the way, Originality, you missed earlier in the stream, I top-decked Rank Up Magic the 7th one and won the game off of it. It was amazing. 1 copy of Branded Regained, 1 Called by the Grave, 1 Cross-Out Designator, 2 Forbidden Droplets, 2 Forbidden Crowns, 2 Dominus Sparks, 3 Transmigrations. For the extra deck, Numeron Dragon, 2 107s, 1 Full Armor Photon Dragon, 2 Hope Harbingers, 1 Cypher Dragon, 1 Draglubion, 2 Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Draglexions, 1 Chaos number 107, 1 Cypher Blade, 1 S38, 1 Cypher X, and 1 Satellite Dragon. I hope you guys have